Good morning, everyone. And so,
Morning.
Aaron, maybe you don't want YouTube, then maybe you can turn other side, like other people do on not show your face. If you don't mind, it's okay. I'm use sometimes the YouTube, near future we can look again. It's nothing wrong. Some people say, oh, I don't want the YouTube. Well, for me, it's okay because we practice. So I'm just here Zoom and use YouTube at the same time. If you're comfortable, you can stay this way. Okay. Otherwise, see other people, they only names or pictures showing. Either is okay. Yes, good. How you feel? Good?
I'm coming along, still sore, but less and less, so
That's
getting
good.
better.
It's good. Slowly growing is better than very quick, just slowly recover, foundation strong. And that's why do we need same as a practice, not jumping without the practice, then say, oh, I like this very high yoga tantra and something like that. And so first, first things, and second, likewise, your recover is slowly is the more better.
Yes, thank you.
Lama, Lama, did Aaron post the Mani Kaboom chapter 9 for today?
I think so. He's now his room.
Oh, okay, so he can't hear. Okay.
I say yes, he's his room, but he can read. Like you're in your room, right? Your house.
But can we print it out from the email? Was it in an email, chapter 9?
So each time they need the chapter what's going on there, send an email.
I thought so. We got sent for chapter 8.
I think it's on the website, but it's a very fuzzy version, so I had a hard time reading it. It's not very clear.
I think so. Okay, you guys good. You just meditate and he can read clear English and you will got. I will try to explain. You just thinking in that way. I think it's okay.
All right, if you could let him read the English first, it would be easier. Okay.
Today is the day.
Lama, I'm being a pain in the neck. He did post it. He posted it under Ken Reza. Okay. Sorry.
Bordo Jubara Jawai Damje Jezo Jebe Ma Nankada Nyam Samje Damje Dewa Dain Den Dunga Dai De Yurdo Lana Meba Yan Dagwai Zok Chonju Rubo Jado Vara Jai Nala Dang Vara Jebe Jai Nubara Jebe Torwa damje jembe bardo jebara jewa damje jizo jebe ma nangha da nyambe samje dam dewa de dunga de do lana meba yanda gwazo chanju rambu je do vara jai. All mothers sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstacles who harm me, and those create obstacles my path to liberation and emanation. May the experience and happiness be separated from suffering, and civilly we established in a state unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious in Buddhahood. Moshi Bordo Lunga Yisan Gavala Gui Dui Direne Sonde Nima Sai Dazam Jibar Lunga Yisan Gavala Gui. Thus, until achieve enlightenment, our profound virtues deed to the body, speech, and mind. Until death, our profound virtues deed to the body, speech, and mind. From now until this time tomorrow, our profound virtues deed to the body, speech, and mind. Yidam jingura je la zo nam lai jiao zo jiao wa san jie zhun de nam lai jiao zo jiao tam be jiao nam lai jiao zo jiao wa pa gui gin de nam lai jiao zo jiao pa wu gong zhu ju juan song me zo yi ji gi zhang dan dan bo nam jiao zo jiao wa zhen jiao zo wa dan jiao ba ra jiao Pandin Lama Thamba Nam Lai Jiao Zo Jiao Yidam Jingor Ji La Zo Nam Lai Jiao Sonji Jumden De Nam Lai Jiao Zo Jiao Dambe Chu Nam Lai Jiao Zo Jiao Wagwe Ginde Nam Lai Jiao Zo Bawo Gandro Jiao Song Me Zo Yi She Ge Zhan Dan Den Bo Nam We take refuge in the kind, root, and lineage lamas. We take refuge in the deities, the mandalas, the yidams. We take refuge in all excellent Buddhas. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all noble Dagas and Dakinis, the Dharma guardians, possessor of the eyes, wisdom. This book, page 4. Page 4. Oh, so no, it's different. Oi, tenjian zawa dai ju bara jebe panden lama tamba nam lai jab soi je wo yidam jingor ji lazo nam lai jab soi je sanje jomden de nam lai jab soi je wo tambe chu nam lai jab soi je wo bagwe gende nam lai jab soi je Babu Kandru Chujan Sungme So Yishiki Chandan Damba Nam Kyabzu Jewo Chanchen Zawa Dai Jubara Jeve Pandin Lama Tamba Nam Lai Kyabzu Jewo Idam Jingor Ji Lhazo Nam Lai Kyabzu Jewo Sanje Jumden Nam Jiao Zhu Jiao Tambe Chu Nam La Jiao Zhu Jiao Ba Gui Gen Du Nam La Jiao Zhu Jiao Ba Wu Kan Zhu Chu Juan Song Me Cao Yi Xi Ge Zhen Dan Den Ba Nam La Jiao Zhu Jiao. Page 5. We take refuge in the kind, root, and lineage lamas. We take refuge in the deities, the mandala of the yidams. We take refuge in all excellent Buddhas. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all noble Dagas and Dakinis and Dharma guardians, possessor of the eyes, wisdom. Hoi Chanju Nyingbo Chuje Bar Sanje Nam Lai Josu Jai Chuda Chanju Semba Yi Colang Tishin Josu Chidarangwanji Deshige Chanju Done Jibatong Chanju Sembe Labala Tedarim Jin Nebaratar Tishin Dola Pendun Doi Chanju Semne Jinji Shin Tishin Tune Labala Rimbai Shindo Labara Inji. Until I attain the heart of the enlightenment, I take refuge in all Buddhas. I take refuge in the Dharma and likewise in assembly with the Buddha sadhus. As previous in Buddhas, embrace enlightened mind and progress in Bodhisattva's path. I too, for benefit all sentient beings, give birth to the Bodhicitta and apply myself and accomplish in state and path. Page 8. Sanje Jodo Zoje Jonam Loi Chanju Badoi Dani Jobse Je Tage Jinzo Jive Sanam Ji Dola Benjin Sanje Dovare Sho Sanje Chudo Tsoji Jonam La Chanju Bardo Dani Jobse Je Tage Jimso Jibe Sonam Ji Dola Benje Sanje and Barai Sho. In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment reach it. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for say all sentient beings. Oi mai nam ka dan sam je tam je de wa dan de wa ju dan dan ba ra ju dung ge ju dan de wa ju ju dung me ba de wa da me de wa ra ju ni ring cha dan ni dang de ve dan nyum lo ne wa ra ju ra ji Manam Kadanyam Be Simjin Tamje Dewa Dang Deve Judan Dembara Juj Dunge Dang Dunge Gi Judan Dewa Juje Dunge Meve Dewa Dang Mide Waraj Niring Chadan Nidang Jeve Tanyum Lo Ne Waraj Juru. May all mother sentient beings bound as the sky have happiness and cause the happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the cause of the suffering. May they never be separated from happiness that is free from sorrow. May the rest of equanimity free from attachment aversion. Now, page 16. Om Renji Domyong Domonje Takbe Donso Yalaja Jame Jowo Doroji Jan Panji Dyon Gumbu Shavlandu Da de som ju ju le me xin ju lo ji do ji ning ge mong bo se ne jiang sem zhu de du lo guo jin ji lo. Unequal refuge, ornament of the world, your fame private 3,000 world. You are the victor Vajradhara without doubt, above at the feet of the Father Jagsumgon. Continually I think no one but you. Compassionately won you great blessings. Dispelling the darkness surround my heart. Please bless me to realize unliberable nature of the mind. Okay. So now, please, you text the King of the Aspiration Prayer, the other text. Yeah, this one, the King of the Aspiration Prayer. I see which number, which page. So when the practice time, We always need good motivation to benefit all beings, thinking our own families, friends, they have any difficulties, we will keep in mind this prayer can help him or her and everyone. This is a benefit. So this we will supplicate to the three jewels, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, thinking of our situations are getting better. That's why we pray for the king of the resurrection prayer. So king is a refers. There are so many prayers, but this prayer is the best. The prayer of the king or king of the prayer. So this can people life or people dead or people sick, people confusions or people anxieties, anything difficulties. This prayer can break all those struggle to come out who you are and the powerful prayer. So that is kind we need motivation in our mind. So then we can prayer. So once Tibetans and then maybe seconds second language. So English or something. So now this kind of motivation and I will lead continue this prayer. Remember before the prayer, you need to remember whoever there are some need prayer. For example, right now the world, so many people sick, the COVID-19, so many people die and continue die. But good thing is the medicines, vaccines come. So likewise, and your friend, your family is not happen to sick or die. And this kind we need to prayer. And the prayer is becoming good life, happy family, happy mind, healthy body. So this is the purpose for we prayer. And then, other deeper one is the next life and others and things. But this is a little bit more deep. But if we do this life is good, then others coming and getting better and better. So that's kind we will keep. And then please follow me. Oi, genius, although judging the night, do some shake by me, yes, and get gone. Tage malu de da tam je la, lu da nga ye tam we cha ji wo. Sang bo je we mon lam top da ki, ja wo tam je ye ki ngun sum tu. Shingi dunye lu rubo do ba ye, ja wa gun la rab do cha che lo. Do je den na do san je nam san je se je wo no ju ba da. Je dara ju je yin nam ma lu ba dam je ja wa da ge kang ba ram. Dong ba me se ja zo. Ge yin lo ja zo da gun ge. Ja wa gun ge yon de rab ju je. De wa ra she ba dam je da ge do. Me do dam ba chen wa dam ba da se nye nam do ju ba du jo da. Mar me ju do du gu dam ba ye ja wa da da la ne che wa. Na sa dam ba nam do che jo da che me pu ma re ro nyam ba da. Wa je wa ra ba gwe che gun ji ja ba da da la ne che wa ra. Jo wa ga nam nam jo je. De do jo wa dam je la ya mo. Sang ba jo la de ve do de gi ja wa gun la chan je che wa ra. Do ja je dang de mo wang ge ne lu dang a do de je ye ge ja. De ba da ge ji wo je je ba de da dam je da ge so so sha. Cho ju ja wa gun da san ji se rong je nam da lo da me lo ba da. Ja wa gun ji son nam kan la ya da da gun ji je sa da ye ra. Kanam cho ju je de do me da jan ju ren ba san je gu lo ni. Gombo de do do ge tam je la ko lo la na me wa ko we go. Yang en da do gan shin de do la do wo gun lo ben je de we je. Ye wa shin ge du ni shu wa ya da ge de ma ra ja so wa ye. 创造我的最近小怪堂，之所以让孤星色我也，给我种色的介绍，这我种主之我。大个三界能大车之音，只等到那看修之我就。看呀，毛主的多少年我三座讲究人把它三界就。这个类型那么些年把这多叫这样做到不儿就。讲究兴旺中心叫我当三界世界绕多看我说。小觉生健康，那么今年把的的那么的不拉就，叫我滚给出给到那么呢，怎不拉就先热完着玩笑。强这个叫我大呢大就进，着我滚的叫我真不就。这个滚的叫我叫我那大都大能个顿叫我说。叫我跟姐姐说老姐的送过叫我用手做姐姐，这真叫我真没用到过，大多满娘姐妹叫我说。半夜个大路他那亲戚，中不大没有个那么大，叫我跟给这个去怎么，他们这个都大给这等到。대신 바로 전라랍산데 전조선의 남여짐 간음을 대와 저와 다다 말로 용서죠 레다냐무 되제레놈레 두신제된 도와 남소야 제대로 뭐 주미 자과 제닌다 난가 더과 메다제 신계 정다 전음 저던 방에 소동에라도 시와제 대와 달란 저와 건거진 저와 탐제란에 뱀바라제 장주 저와 용서 저진신 심지 다게 주다 돈바라죠 장부 저와 넘버 다제제 마와게와 건저 저와 다게 저다 동바 간중바 데다 다네 다도 독바라쇼 로당하다 이자남 다자이 저와 다다 몰람 제도 흔달라 뱀바란데 왜 저보다 성부 저와 랍도 domba 다다야 다도 저와라쇼 다도 다게 남야 예멘조 산제 세제 거르벤 곰보 남무슴 다도 다게 저와다 나와 개와 군두 메조바 대달라야 저와 자제지 저와 남제 담배 전제제 전주 저와 군두 나와제 정보 저와 넘버러 저와 야이 마와 개와 군두 저와 세파 담제 도야 거와나 소나마 예시 타나 메세니 타타 저러와 든지 남다라다 연대 근제 메센도도주 되제 되나 되니 신남들 신들 성지 메저 산제남 산제 세제 우나 쇼과 라이 찬주 제와 주진 다와라지 대다라말레 담제 저저야 다스마 줄라 도스마 자니제 산제 자주 신금 자주 다이 개와 자주 조제라든주 송제 양라 자주 다근지 저와 구야 양라 남다과 저와 근지 삼바 지시야 산제 손라 다든주 수미시관 자와 담제도 콜로존 공와이 대다기야 송야메셀라 라예 다제 다자라던조 마와게와 담제 누가야 gu ju ju ge do jun ju gua ji kan ya ge wo du sum ce de da ge ju cha shi ji ne shu gua ji du sum shi gua me ye sen ge kan de do ge ju ji la da ge da da do de da ke ne ju yo lai ji mu ra ju ve nam da ra do ji ju Kaya do suman we shingu ba de do du je ding do ngom bara do kedara malu chunum tamje de jawa namji shinge kola jo kaya ma jan je de do me nam de do rimbo songjo kolo go yang de wa rab do she da da gombo gonje do do da che wo Gune nyarwa dum nam da, gune goye degbe dum nam da, gundu jawa jamba da ge da, gundu gebe sona da nam da, jaba mewa jebe yeshe da, shirwa da da dinti da da ge, chanju da nam yang da jawa je, le je da nam yang sa da je je. Yama damna gandun jombara chi tu ji damna ma dame arab chi je sangpa jeva damne dobara ji shingama jaso nambara da chi je semchen jaso dane nambara du chunama jaso rabdo don chi je Jishe jaso rabdo kumbha chi jeva jaso nambara da chi je Molam jato rabdo sunguraji, sanjya jato rabdo chuji shen, Deva jato miju jeva jia, kanya tu sum shikwe ja, chanchu jev, molam cheda nam, sangpo jeve chanchu san, Nikon dagi malu zakwaraji, java gungi san, Gonggu mene gundu sanshi sho, kiwa teta tsungpa chewe che, kiwa teta tangche rabda nga, luta nga ta ijan namda che, kiwa namda shinam yanda ta, nga wa sangwa kiwa jinda wa, jinda ta jan teta tsungpa sho, gune kiwa sangpa chewe che, Jambe jene molon jewa je ma wonge wa gundu me juba. Teya jawa molu zakwara je jewa tane teya majuru je. Yonde nam jang te som me vurshun. Jewa teme bala ne ne jang. Teta jewa dumje jewara je nange tardu jewa je zamba. Samchen malu daya dishen de chizong le da nyuma dar juwa. Dagi malum daya de da mo kanya chochu shengan daya ba. Ranchen chen de jawa nam lai pu la da me ye de we cho nam ja. Shenke de nye ge wa pu wa we kange ngwa we che wan de da Chanchu choke jinso ramo shin lun chu tsumya dewa jiva ne Chonam tambe chodun de juro kanki sancho molavan de tawe Tene ngan son tamche pangbara juru tene chobo ngan pa pangwa ye Nongwa taye tenya tenyro toye teta nyewa ranyen devara Mechen teyan teta lekpara wa, kundu sangpu teyan chenra wa, teta rinpura medo teshe chua, teme ngaba take tekwa nam. Kange meshe wange chewa da, teyu sangpu chewa techo na, nyurta malu yonsu chanwa chua, yishe tane suda tsenam da. Rita kanto namta tempara churu duta mute mahu temedo Teten sumbo kuna chawa joy chanchu shinwa chunto tenjuro Sune pechen teto te chanchu sanje kolo rabdo ko Chenam teta chewa tamche te kanya sangpo chewe malamde Samwa tani tantam lokwa ye te ye nambra memba sanje jen Chonchu chola sumni ma je je jambe je dara jen jen bawa do. Kundu sangpa tenyan de shen de da gunji je so da luwa jen. Dewa de da tam je ra da ngoy du suma chekwe jawa tam je ji. Awa kan lai cho da nga kwan de da ge ge wa da wan de gunja. Sangpa je je rab da nga wara ji da ni che we de je jirwa na. Deva tamje dani chirse de unsum nawa taye de done. Deva jinji shingde rabdo ro tersan ne molon de daja. Tamje undun jirwa jo de da malu dage yonso ka. Jine jise samje pembara je jeve jingro sanshen kawade. Emo damba shendo zele je no wa da ye je we ngon sum do. Londe banya da ge dar do shoy de ne da ge londe ra do. Yo wa mong boy che wa cho je ye lo ye do je cho je nam su ya. Je nam la bam ba mong bo je sang bo je we mo long da wa. Gyewa zhongze daji jisa kwa teni dhove malam gyewa nam keche cheke tamche jongwara shoy kamgo jowa yongso ngawale sanam daya tamba kanto de dhove dungi chowa chengwa nam gyewa mewe nero towa shoy malam gyewa teta choke Tayan Dawa Gunla Penchen Chen Kundu Sangpo Jimbe Shen Chute Meson Namalu Dong Barai Sho. Okay, Aaron,
Yes.
go ahead, once English.
Homage to Manjushri, the youthful. To all the Buddhas, the lions of the human race, in all directions of the universe, through past and present and future, to every single one of you, I bow in homage. Devotion fills my body, speech, and mind. Through the power of this prayer, aspiring to good action, all the victorious ones appear, vivid here before my mind. And I multiply my body as many times as atoms in the universe, each one bowing in prostration to all the Buddhas. In every atom preside as many Buddhas as there are atoms, and around them all their bodhisattva heirs. And so I imagine them filling completely the entire space of reality, saluting them with an endless ocean of praise. With the sounds of an ocean of different melodies, I sing of the Buddha's noble qualities and praise all those who have gone to perfect bliss. To every Buddha I make offerings of the loveliest flowers, of beautiful garlands, of music and perfumed ointments, the best of parasols, the brightest lamps and finest incense. To every Buddha I make offerings, exquisite garments and the most fragrant scents, powdered incense heaped as high as Mount Meru, arranged in perfect symmetry, then the vast and unsurpassable offerings, inspired by my devotion to all the Buddhas, and moved by the power of my faith and good actions, I prostrate and offer to all you victorious ones. Whatever negative acts I have committed, while driven by desire, hatred, and ignorance, with my body, my speech, and also with my mind, before you I confess and purify each and every one. With a heart full of delight, I rejoice at all the merits of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Pratyeka Buddhas, those in training, and the Arhats beyond training, in every living being throughout the entire universe. You who are like beacons of light shining through the worlds, who pass through the stages of enlightenment to attain Buddhahood, freedom from all attachment, I exhort you, all of you protectors, turn the unsurpassable wheel of Dharma. Joining my palms together, I pray, to you who intend to pass into nirvana, remain for eons as many as the atoms in this world, and bring well-being and happiness to all living beings. What little virtue I have gathered through my homage, through offering, confession, and rejoicing, through exhortation and prayer, all of it I dedicate to the enlightenment of all beings. Let offerings be made to Buddhas of the past and all who now dwell throughout the 10 directions of this universe. Let all who are yet to come swiftly fulfill their wishes and attain the stages of enlightenment and Buddhahood. Let as many worlds as there are in all the 10 directions transform into realms that are vast and utterly pure, filled with Buddhas who have sat before the mighty Bodhi tree. Around them all their Bodhisattva sons and daughters. Let as many sentient beings as there are in all the 10 directions live always and forever in happiness and health. Let all beings meet the Dharma that befits them best, and so may all they hope for be fulfilled. As I practice the training for enlightenment, may I recall all my previous births, and in my successive lives, through death and through rebirth, may I always renounce the worldly life. Training in the footsteps of all the victorious Buddhas, may I bring good actions to perfection, and my moral conduct be taintless and pure, never lapsing and always free from fault. In the language of the gods, Nagas, and Yakshas, in the language of demons and of humans too, and however many kinds of speech there may be, I shall proclaim the Dharma in the language of all. Taming my mind and striving in the paramitas, I will never forget the bodhicitta. May all my harmful actions and the obscurations they cause be completely purified, every single one. May I be freed from karma, harmful emotions, and the work of negativity, and act for all beings in the world, just like the lotus flower, to which mud and water cannot cling, or sun and moon that course unhindered through the sky. Throughout the reach and range of the entire universe, I shall pacify completely the sufferings of all the lower realms. I shall lead all beings to happiness and work for the ultimate benefit of each and every one. I shall bring enlightened action to perfection, serve beings so as to suit their needs, teach them to accomplish good actions, and continue this throughout all the eons to come. May I always meet and be accompanied by those whose actions accord with mine, and in body, speech, and mind as well. May our actions and aspirations always be one. May I always meet spiritual friends who long to be of true help to me and who teach me the good actions. Never will I disappoint them. May I always behold the Buddhas here before my eyes, and around them all their Bodhisattva sons and daughters, without ever tiring, throughout all the eons to come. May the offerings I make them be endless and vast. May I maintain the sacred teachings of the Buddhas and cause enlightened action to appear. May I train to perfection in good actions and practice these in every age to come. As I wander through all states of samsaric existence, may I gather inexhaustible merit and wisdom, and so become an inexhaustible treasury of noble qualities, of skill and discernment, samadhi and liberation. In a single atom, may I see as many pure realms as atoms in the universe, and in each realm, Buddhas beyond all imagining, encircled by all their bodhisattva heirs. Along with them, may I perform the actions of enlightenment. And so, in each direction, everywhere, even on the tip of a hair, may I see an ocean of Buddhas, all to come in past, present, and future, in an ocean of pure realms. And throughout an ocean of eons, may I enter into enlightened action in each and every one. Each single word of a Buddhist speech, that voice with its ocean of qualities, bears all the purity of the speech of all the Buddhas, sounds that harmonize with the minds of all living beings. May I always be engaged with the speech of the Buddhas. With all the power of my mind, may I hear and realize the inexhaustible melody of the teachings spoken by all the Buddhas of past, present, and future as they turn the wheels of Dharma. Just as the wisdom of the Buddhas penetrates all future eons, so may I too know them instantly. And in each fraction of an instant may I know all that will ever be in past, present, and future. In an instant may I behold all those who are the lions of the human race, the Buddhas of past, present, and future. May I always be engaged in the Buddha's way of life and action, through the power of liberation, where all is realized as like an illusion. In a single atom may I actually bring about the entire array of pure realms of past, of present, and future, and then enter into those pure Buddha realms in each atom and in each and every direction. When those who illuminate the world still to come gradually attain Buddhahood, turn the wheel of Dharma, and demonstrate the final profound peace of nirvana, may I always be in their presence. Through the power of swift miracles, the power of the vehicle like a doorway, the power of conduct that possesses all virtuous qualities, the power of loving kindness, all pervasive, the power of merit that is totally virtuous, the power of wisdom free from attachment, and the powers of knowledge, skillful means, and samadhi, may I perfectly accomplish the power of enlightenment. May I purify the power of karma, destroy the power of harmful emotions, render negativity utterly powerless, and perfect the power of good actions. I shall purify oceans of realms, liberate oceans of sentient beings, understand oceans of dharma, realize oceans of wisdom, perfect oceans of action, fulfill oceans of aspirations, serve oceans of Buddhas, and perform these without ever growing weary through oceans of eons. All the Buddhas throughout the whole of time attained enlightenment through good actions, and their prayers and aspirations for enlightened action, may I fulfill them all completely. The eldest of the sons of all the Buddhas is called Samantabhadra, all good, so that I may act with a skill like his. I dedicate fully all these merits to purify my body, my speech, and my mind as well, to purify my actions and all realms. May I be the equal of Samantabhadra in his skill and good dedication. In order to perform the full virtue of good actions, I shall act according to Manjushri's prayers of aspiration, and without ever growing weary, in all the eons to come, I shall perfectly fulfill every one of his aims. Let my bodhisattva acts be beyond measure. Let my enlightened qualities be measureless too. Keeping to this immeasurable activity, may I accomplish all the miraculous powers of enlightenment. Sentient beings are as limitless as the boundless expanse of space. So shall my prayers of aspiration for them be as limitless as their karma and harmful emotions. Whoever hears this king of dedication prayers and yearns for supreme enlightenment, who even once arouses faith, will gain true merit greater still than by offering the victorious Buddhas infinite pure realms in every direction, all ornamented with jewels, or offering them all the highest joys of gods and humans, for as many eons as there are atoms in those realms. Whoever truly makes this aspiration to good actions will never again be born in the lower realms. They will be free from harmful companions, and soon behold the Buddha of boundless light. They will acquire all kinds of benefits and live in happiness. Even in this present life, all will go well, and before long, they will become just like Samantabhadra. All negative acts, even the 5 of immediate retribution, whatever they have committed in the grip of ignorance, will soon be completely purified if they recite this aspiration to good actions. They will possess perfect wisdom, beauty, and excellent signs, be born in a good family and with a radiant appearance. Demons and heretics will never harm them, and all 3 worlds will honor them with offerings. They will quickly go beneath the Bodhi tree, and there they will sit to benefit all sentient beings, then awaken into enlightenment, turn the wheel of Dharma, and tame Mara with all his hordes. The full result of keeping, teaching, or reading this prayer of aspiration to good actions is known to the Buddhas alone. Have no doubt, supreme enlightenment will be yours. Just as the Bodhisattva Manjushri attained omniscience, and Samantabhadra too, all these merits now I dedicate to train and follow in their footsteps. As all the victorious Buddhas of past, present, and future praise dedication as supreme, so now I dedicate all these roots of virtue for all beings to perfect good actions. When it is time for me to die, let all that obscures me fade away. So I look on Amitabha there in person and go at once to his pure land of Sugavati. In that pure land, may I actualize every single one of all these aspirations. May I fulfill them, each and every one, and bring help to beings for as long as the universe remains. Born there in a beautiful lotus flower, in that excellent and joyous Buddha realm, may the Buddha Amitabha himself grant me the prophecy foretelling my enlightenment. Having received the prophecy there, with my billions of emanations, sent out through the power of my mind, may I bring enormous benefit to sentient beings in all the 10 directions. Through whatever small virtues I have gained by reciting the aspiration to good actions, may the virtuous wishes of all beings' prayers and aspirations all be instantly accomplished. Through the power, true and boundless merit attained by dedicating this aspiration to good actions, may all those now drowning in the ocean of suffering reach the supreme realm of Amitabha. May this king of aspirations bring about the supreme aim and benefit of all infinite sentient beings. May they perfect what is described in this holy prayer uttered by Samantabhadra. May the lower realms be entirely emptied.
Okay, now we will short reciting the Medicine Buddha, page 44, 45, before tea break. Oi, duje gun loi nyong bei zhong dian de, zhen zhe de wei ngen zhuo de nge se, tu su mo ne se san jie min jie la, den du ru ya ye wu lai xia ze de. I praise, trusted to the medicine Buddha, of the radiate to the light of the Bendurial jewel. Excellent one, and your compassion permanent to all beings, dispelling the suffering of the lower realms. We always remember the Buddha medicine Buddha or healing Buddha or Yao Fo. It's blue, it's like the love color. One way reciting the medicine Buddha holding and the left hand holding the medicine nectar and the right hand holding the medicine tree called king of Aru or medicine. So when we're reciting, you're thinking, imagine there's so many millions, billions small medicine Buddha and coming into his pure land. And the small light is a blue light, looks like the snow flat coming to your crown. And your just difficulties, your pain, your physically, mentally, any difficulties just coming down to washing away. And you becoming happy, healthy, energetic person, whatever you want, ready to do, practice or any other activities. Likewise, your friend, family ill, you imagine this blue color reaching to the him or her. There's a difficulty is just melting to cure. So that is why meditation is three ways: the imagination, samadhi, or recitation, all together in a clarity way. That's more powerful than just only reciting themselves. Those need three together. We try things like that together. By this virtue, may I quickly accomplish in the medicine Buddha, may I establish in all sentient beings without exception, and that in state. Okay, now 10-minute tea break, short break. Then Abdul, Aaron, remember today is Mani Kambum. So this way, and Elizabeth just say, her suggestion need to read first in English. We must listen, otherwise, and punish for me. So we respect for Sangha members, whatever they wanted. All right. So tea-minute
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Is it not? Sorry. Om Bandara Sadhu Samaya Mani Balaya Bandara Sadhu Denuba Dedan Dedu Membo Sadhu Gaya Membo Sawa Gaya Membo Anuradha Membo Sawa Siddha Membarajan Sarvagarma Sudhame Siddhama Shriya Mukuru Aho Bangavan Sarvata Banjaramamim Banjam Banjam Bhavama Samaya Sadhu. So now today every Sunday, and we have the second session, King of the Songzen Gambo. King Songzen Gambo is the manifestation or incarnation of the Buddha in compassion, Avalokiteshvara, the early 7th and the late 8th centuries. So, and he gave the teachings, the 2 volume. So we finished the 1, but now this we have in the 2nd volume. So there are also many details of practice, how to reciting Avalokiteshvara mantra during the time, what kind of imagination, how to becoming the excellent practitioners, such as the Buddha compassion. So there are many things we explain. So now, usually I read first in Tibetan, then coming back to explain what they are. And then the third is the commentary by the translated English book we can read as well. So this morning in one of the sanghas, they so first read English and then go back in Tibetan. We can do that. Also, if they make sense, we will go that way. Now, Iron, you can take.
So we are starting chapter 9, Oral Instructions for Those of the Highest Faculties. Om Mani Padme Hum. I prostrate to great compassion, the noble one, Avalokiteshvara. Within the oral instructions of the emanated king for those of the highest faculties are 3 parts: highest, intermediate, lowest. Within the highest are 3 parts: oral instructions by the power of awareness, oral instructions of the hidden arising in manifestation, transparent oral instructions, penetrative, oral instructions by the power of awareness. First, within the oral instruction by the power of awareness are 3 parts. First, the power of awareness is that appearance of establishing signs arising as other. For example, the sun arising in the sky is all pervading, shines unobstructed, and removes torment. From the extreme height of the mandala of the victorious one down to the extreme depths of the transitory collections of hell, since all arises as the power of awareness, by the power of the precepts of the oral instructions, when all has been known as the nature of mind, it permeates without partiality or exclusion. And since awareness is without inside and outside, wisdom shines without obscuration, and the torments of kleshas and discursive thoughts are cleared away. Second, as for the oral instruction of the power of awareness of appearance, of establishing signs arising as other, like a monkey performing action, For example, a monkey performing actions easily enters into awareness and quickly becomes tired of things, and in reality is like a fool. Confused awareness easily enters into many actions, producing annoyance, and it is wrong about the true meaning. Third, as for the oral instruction of non-dual, self-illuminating power of awareness, which is like mixing milk and water. For example, as milk and water have one material and by conditions are different, and if they are mixed, they are inseparable, self and other, samsara and nirvana, confused and unconfused, discursive thoughts and wisdom, in their material, the nature of dharmas are one. By the condition of play, they arise as different. However, in the fruition, the single dot of bindu, they are inseparable.
Okay. All right. So, Om Mani Padme Hum Tochi Jimbo Phaba Jeri Sewan Jula Cha Sulu Jibi Jibu Anggu La Rabu Sungbi Shedum La Sum Rabdan Jing Da Dhamma Sa Rab La Sum Rikpa Zajin Dhamma Kaba Junjung Ge Dhamma Kaba Wan Jung Jing Dhamma Tenjung Ge Dhamma Rikpa Zajin Dhamma La Sum Angbu Dhamma Shinjung Ji Rikpe Ze Nankala Nima Sharba Dabu Ni Bena Nankala Nima Sharawe Gula Jawa Sedum Me Wadan Tuma Seba Dandabe 야, 예, 제외 진거로네 마 타냐wen 직zo 인제 등 리베도 도션에 용롱 맹하지 저지 탐제 심리 드 셴네 초르메 브데바다 르발라 치나메 브리 예실라 세르메 브다 남르 동바다 뉴무베 동와세바 이와다나 신중결이 바자 제명아 자와 네 디부도 페나 디부 자와 제와데 시반 줄라버송 제와 도나 주바나 다바 추베 시바데야 자왕nen주 라웨 수연지제야 당베 도나 라버송 순바님이랑 제리 바자 진동아 추도만 제와다보네 페나 추도마니 규지게 제게 타데제 페나 여름에 집어신도 다당 신다 콘데다 추마 추당 남도다 이시제 이제남 규준이도 집어와 진여로 바타데도 샤라양 데버틀냐도 열매치 바워. So now this chapter explain. This chapter said, first, the pay homage to the Buddha compassion, Avalokiteshvara, the manifestation King Sonzen Gambo, and he explained there are three ways: the great knowledge mind, middle, and then a less the understanding knowledgeable. So then the Rigpatsej Dhamma, so some is very powerful, very easy to understood. It's like awareness, very sharp. And then the second is the looks like the hiding, not directly showing, but in the understanding the easy way. So those they are roughly Rigpatsej Dhamma. So the first one is the Rigpatsej, the awareness, the power of the introduced. There are three different ways, three ways to explain. Tangna Xingjunga Ribas. If you see looks like appearance, the awareness is like the space or sky. The space or sky is boundless, sizeless. So this talking about the when you recognize your nature of the mind, as you can liberate to all private and all beings in the under the space or sky, such like in the sunshine, when the sunshine is arising space or sky, there is no space and darkness in the same time. With ignorance and wisdom, in the they cannot live in together is possible. So that is why when we meditate the Avalokiteshvara, the arising your mind is becoming like sun, and then your nature is like space. They are arising, there are opportunity to share, to liberate others, being. So as soon as they're arising, the sun, the part of the east direction, And when they are rising in the mountain, is the mountain or space or near wherever you're located, and the darkness the simultaneously is the just sort of the disappear. But you look deeper, and the darkness is not independently. If the independently there with the sun or without the sun, darkness always there. The light or darkness, the interdependent. When you recognize darkness, see the darkness transforming and then becoming the light. So said meva means that's why the nature is boundless. You can see clarity, everything. So this is the and also the not only this the light radiating, it helps people's difficulties, struggles, and any suffer. Okay, and how far there's a from the bottom, the boundless mandalas, just sizeless, the highest from beings or maybe heaven to the bottom of the lower realms or the hell beings. All those and our own, the mind, imagination. Because we have the good accumulated merit, your imagination is coming positive. Everything's a virtue, pleasant, beautiful, excellent, marvelous. All those come because we have good condition, good accumulated merit, good seed. Now the opposite way, then there are a lot of difficulties. This not working, my health, this and that is coming, and also a connection directly to our mentality. The seed, whatever we have planned. So this is a very powerful. Mind can change any your directions, any activities. So that's where the heaven or hell is depend our mind here. This the introducing here the teachings, means they introduce to the others great masters, such as say this text, and somebody said this way. Now you can look there are no any hiding place in our body or mind. Chogri mewa those. This means not some place they are shan, not somebody, some place not shan. It's not that. Every universe, every sentient beings, if we do follow the right direction, we all become like the sages, like great Buddha. Rigbala China meba, settled mebas, and also awareness of the natural mind is no an inside more better than outside or outside better than inside. They don't have those kind in between the gap. It's the completely the luminosity, like the mirror. You know, when you had the mirror, wherever the front the pictures, as soon as the picture close to the mirror, just pop up in the mirror. So it depends. You can put a nice picture in the mirror without hesitation showing the picture. They're the same exactly. If you put the red flower, they're not becoming green flower because they're red. Likewise, this here. So here, they depend our the wisdom capability to transforming. And we call it number tokba. Nyumongba means the thought arising, the afflictive emotions. Afflictive emotions, there are many categories. Attachment, anger, jealous, and so forth. Those are one, it's very powerful. If you are the very anger, the anger takes your no more peace, no more love. Everything's take in the anger. And this is see the moment in your physically damage your body, and spiritually block in your awareness, and you block in the outside beings, and completely in the separate yourself. So this called it the illusion mind. That is giving for you tremendous suffering. So now this you recognize the same base, and then our awareness is like sunshine. That everything's just blooming into your knowledge. The second is looks like appearance. Also appearance, the teacher's instructions, your own efforts together in coming appearance, not middle of nowhere. Practice is not practitioner realization is not like mushroom. They need good conditions, good teacher, good student, good explanation. Then they get all those results here. Okay, otherwise our daily minds and also the unstable changing, and like see here, say, the monkey, monkeys easy to happy, easy to sad, and they are not stay one place, to changing a lot. So the refers to the monkey mind. It looks like afflictive is the illusion. First, your mind is already diluted and unclear. And then the magical person say, hey, this is elephant, this is pigeon. You are thinking this is real, the second illusion mind. So that is there you're becoming attached, even though there's nothing that exists in there physically, but we will just didn't know what is real or not. You're just so surprised. Wow, this magic guy. See, magic is, it's not real, but still you're just so powerful way is thinking it looks like real. Let's go to the delusion or illusion mind. Okay, so those there are three ways to explain. So then the third one is we talk many times, self-rising and self-liberate. It's no separated than the Buddhas and Bodhisattva, or awareness or ignorance is just equality becoming your seed, the mind. Co-emergence, our practice, and Buddha in Bodhisattva was blessing. So, so that's why they mix together like milk and water. Is becoming unseparable. Many sentient beings cannot separate when the milk and the water together. Yes, that's called golden geese. There are geese, many different colors, many different sizes, right? You are here, Canadian geese, American geese, white, brown, many things. Golden geese and colors, golden color in the neck, they can't separate. Even though your milk and water separate, put one bowl, and he can drink milk and he can left water. So they likewise, some of the great masters, and they will do some things, unusual things. For example, the great master drink maybe alcohol, maybe it's a Russian vodka. You can drink maybe one bottle, you will drunk, you cannot walk. But the great master maybe 10 bottles drink, still no smell, no so ever drink, because he transforming. So those practice, is very highly, those highly we call yogis and yoginis. Not only talk, So this yogis and yoginis practice focus of the realization, practice for deep day, night, continue training in the mind very deeply. The scholar is logically more focused. Oh, what did they say? Nagarjuna say, what Shantideva say, who say, she said, this say, yes, and all kind to put together. People that, wow, he read it, tons of books. See, he know the Nagarjuna, and he know Western, Eastern, he know scientists, this and that. And it's great, respect. I always said, somebody give you some delicious meal, 5 or 6 different ground inside. When you eat, wow, each one is very texture, very delicious. Now this is my favorite food. See, this is scholar way. This is your favorite food. You know how to order this is your food because of your favor. Now question arise, I will give you all the material. Can you make me the same taste? No. Maybe too cook, burn, or maybe too much, or it didn't work because the only chef can know how to make the perfect way. So meditation looks like in the kitchen. They know how to make it real tasty. Scholar is a fancy dining room in order, tuxedos and hey, give me this and this and that. That looks understandable what is mean in the food, but who make the difference is the yogis and yoginis or realizations. I'm not saying scholar they don't have the realization. I'm generally speaking. Okay, so here that's why I see when you are rising meditation techniques, and then the nirvana in samsara is becoming inseparable. Ordinaries, oh, I like this one, I don't like this one, always judge. This is my friend, this is my enemy, judge. I like this, I don't like, judge. And the Buddha in Bodhisattva equality, all beings your parents. Your parents this lifetime and the previous lifetime, no different. That's why how treat in the Buddha. So likewise here talking in the unseparable, the milk and the water. And there are the conditions different. There's milk, there's water, but the nature is no different. Okay. So this is the see when the unclear or the awareness or unawareness, the only two different way, but otherwise no different. So the unawareness thought is called namdo, recognize or realization, and everything is called tokpa. Okay. So this is called the devotee nyati yermejava. This essence unseparable, the bindus. Okay, so we can catch up here. So anybody there have any questions? The subject, we're gonna give a little bit digestion. This is a loud flavor inside. If somebody not easy to do solo because it's a rich cream. Okay, any questions related to this subject?
Yes, Lama, I have a question.
Yeah.
Eleanor, you're muted.
Are they in any way talking about the three kayas here?
No, okay, see here, Elizabeth. One at a time. Okay, now you go back your question. Eleanor, now you go back your
Are
question.
they in any way here talking about the three kayas and how they manifest or work?
Sure, why not? We can call 3 kayas, 4 kayas, many kayas, or 1 kayas.
No, I'm talking about the Dharma kaya, Samboka kaya, Nirvana.
I know what you mean 3 kaya. Absolutely, I know. So here talking 3 kayas becoming 1 kaya. Your awareness in all kayas.
Okay. All right.
And you're not awareness fully, and then the milk in the water is separate. You recognize everything, and we call it the kushi is the fourth body, kaya is all inseparable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still all
Oh, yes.
in my head. It just seemed like they were talking about the three kayas somehow. I just wanted to check.
There are the 3 kaya explains things like that. I'm just put it two easy way to understand it easy way.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Any other? Elizabeth, now your time.
I just don't get anything about that paragraph about the monkey and how it's related to hidden rising and manifestation.
You don't know what you say. I don't know. I cannot hear. I think Elizabeth is talking.
You hear that?
Hello. Yeah, she talking to her mom. Now the question on the three kaya.
Can you hear me?
I hear the loud noisy.
I turned that off. The second paragraph about the monkey,
Yes.
I don't get it. Is that like monkey mind or something?
Both way you can explain monkey mind way and you very quick realize, but not stay one place to switch easy. That's why I said last week in a very expensive or treasure house or maybe
Mhm.
library, and you can just live in free in a monkey. Then you can show he's stable or not. He will destroy everything. He don't care. He don't care this is antique or not. He don't care this is the cheap. He destroy everything. Wherever you put it, this is the monkey's mind. The point is monkey is like our daily mind. Our life is like precious treasure. This is only one lifetime you can become Buddhahood. But monkey mind say, oh, it's okay. You will go here. You can go there. You can do this. Life is okay. 1 day old, 2 days old. Then doctor said, oops, you have only 6 months left. Then what you can do? So this way,
Wow.
we always say mind training. We never say body training. Mind is need training. And monkey, usually you can see mind is very connection to the different form. This is called precious human being. Is very powerful because this body can liberate itself and others. But look, monkey is not a big animal, very small. But look, the elephant is almost the biggest working in earth. Of course, a whale in the water. But you can see elephant is a very good practitioner giving example. Elephant is always morning to evening, day and night, when it walking, looks like mindfulness, always walking the same, not too high, not too low. The only different reasons maybe there are, most of the walking is like this go Buddha training, walk like elephant, think like elephant. So this means stable. We never say think like monkey, jumping like monkey. That didn't work. So we have orally looks like our mind is a monkey. This means here talking very fast to changing. Yes,
So it's a warning against monkey mind?
yes. That's you need,
Okay.
our own things. You can put there your hands and the connections. You can see how many you think. Your mind, you can calculate how many you would think within one time, 1 hour, or maybe 5 minutes. So many developing within, so this called one snap time, 60 different think. This kind of power we have. How many accomplishment? Not much. You can sit one place, just drink coffee, that's all. 1 minute you finish coffee, maybe that's all. But thinking is non-stop, very powerful. When the training is those mind to thought is the right direction, and our mind is very powerful. They don't have any other species, our nature is the same, but the human mind is more understanding to easy to what is right, what is wrong, what is the wisdom, what is the ignorance. So this way here, the explain so clear. Number tokwa, namdo in tokwas. Namdo is, just so many thoughts and then chasing empty thought. Tokwa is a realization fully in stable, not need to chat, not need to chasing. When you recognize everything's come to us, everything's surround us. When unrecognized them, we need to searching for them. Looks like outside somewhere. So this way here they explain how meditation can bring all together, outside, inside. Remember, they're no separate. This looks like mirror, just we talk. Remember, when you can mirror just side the back, you cannot see. Mirror turn on you, you can see who you are. And when you recognize your mind as the Buddha nature, you are Buddha nature. When you think I'm the ordinary, this then becoming the ordinary. Okay. This helps for you or make you more confused?
No, it helped.
Okay. You have the one question I can take. If you don't have, we can dedication.
Lama, I have one question.
Sure.
Um, how should you balance like meditation and study? Like, I mean, I'm assuming that yogis do need to be scholars in some ways, but probably not too much.
Yes, yogi is first the scholar, and then becoming yogi is very good. So this also yogi is means yogis know outside world what is going on. Yogi knows inside also circumstances. Yogi is very scientifically very high because they're only training mind, only thinking how they recognize how much power in the mind. When our life, we always thinking the outside. Oh, she's good, he's good, they're good. They're looking outside. People did something, they're rejoicing. But they forgot you have also the same potential in the mind. The yogi polish yourself and you shine to the others. So that is the way. Yogi is stay in a high mountain and always looking indoor. So remember, maybe not an hour, maybe I don't know how to send. 2 weeks ago, one of the monk, he passed away in Tibetan called Dejin. Chinese they're called Yunnan. Yunnan is like a very famous tea come from in China. So sometimes they call Shangri-La. Okay. So anyway, they're one monk, and he came to the central Tibet. His main root teacher called Venerable Gyalon Tenzin Nyima Rinpoche. So I have the picture I saved and somebody share, and he was in the age 8. He become monk. I think when he died, maybe 60 or maybe late 50 something. Looks like not too old. So when you grow up the monastery and you memorize many things, all those you need to finish. Then the endless work. Oh, you need to take care of this part. You can take care of this part. All monastery you need to take care. You looks like becoming the father of the monastery. Endless work. It's not bad. It's good, but they don't have focus to your own practice. So then he just came down in his own house, and the endless work. He knew it works good, but need something more truly understanding, least by yourself, comfortable way. So he did practice, and sometimes his clothes, it looks like homeless clothes. His style looks like crazy, you familiar, crazy yogis, And some people say, oh, don't go near the house because the crazy guy live here and there. Oh, yeah, he is crazy. People, things like that, treat. Guess what? After he passed away and cremation his body, the best relics come. Then people say, oh, yeah, he's good yogi now. See, he's passed away now, becoming crazy, become good, So that is where scholar is, yes, nice, shiny, just good things, many things. But this way, I'm saying the yogi is more focused. I'm respect both yogis and scholars. But yogi lifestyle is very difficult than scholars. Scholar want to stay in the city, more fame, their names. Wow, he or she is very scholar because such and such university and this, and he was named and many things. He has 10 different certificates and such and such. But yogi don't have any certificate. But he or she, whoever, they know what is the reality life. Just it's a mirage, chasing the mirage. We're chasing this and that. But you practice more, meditation more, who you are, you're so competent. And that's why you're starting as part of the meditation start. When you meditate, I want this one, I want this one. Then you think about it. There's a real meditating way. And you can see good meditator, what they're holding. Look, the Lord Buddha, only he's holding his begging bowl, nothing else. Look, the famous great Milarewa, what he's holding. No. So that's why see, when we meditate, oh, I want this one, oh, I forget this one, I need text message, oh, I forget reply this one, I forget, changing my oil, gas, and so on and so forth. This is not really close to the yogi lifestyle. And you live the mountain, all that's free. Just you focus there. Maybe you need to strong, maybe not easy to get food, clothing, shelters, things like that. But mind is nobody disturbing for you. You live the mountain life, and every sound is giving for test for you. You need a lot of work. Sometimes people make you happy, sometimes people you difficult. You need to always try to stable. But of course, we're not enlightened. We will screw up all the time. And the same person live the mountain, nobody screw up you. Natural sound is so beautiful. Bird, the wind, looks like they're singing, trees dancing. Your meditation is 100 times better than in the lifestyle in the city. This way, yogi lifestyle is very different. See, this called crazy yogi means the crazy people will give for him or her, live alone more. See, because it's crazy. And not washing the body, people may clothes, their smell so stink, people not close to him or her, right? And people just tuxedos, nice face and body things and clothes, people attract, becoming attached, disturbing, or maybe somebody, whatever they have, the 5 sense, we have the smell, object. So this practitioner always need to training. So, okay, so yogi is more freedom. That's what I'm saying. Okay, thank you everyone. So now we dedication prayer book. Prayer book, we will jump to the page 71. This book, 71. Okay, we can read today only English. Page 71. By this virtue, may I achieve domination. Okay, Iron, I cannot hear.
By this virtue may I achieve omniscience. By defeating all enemies, confusion, may all who travel on the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death cross the ocean of samsara. Bodhicitta, the excellent and precious mind. Where it is unborn, may it arise. Where it is born, may it not decline, but ever increase, higher and higher. I pray that the Lama may have good health. I pray that the Lama may have long life. I pray that your Dharma activities spread far and wide. I pray that I may not be separated from you.
Okay, now this thing we talk here, the lamas, right? If you are kids, you can change the lamas becoming your parents. Say, I pray to my parents, good health and long life, and your partners, your company, your pets, whatever you want to change. It's not, what does it say? Lama long life. Sometimes people are easy to, so this change, whoever important in your life, you can change. Okay.
As Manjushri, the warrior, realized the ultimate state, and as did Samantabhadra, I will follow in their path and fully dedicate all the merit for all sentient beings. By the blessing of the Buddha who attained the 3 kayas, by the blessing of the truth of the unchanging Dharma as such, by the blessing of the indivisible Sangha order, may the merit I share bear fruit. By the virtues collected in the 3 times by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by the innate root of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious enlightenment. May the teachings of the great Dragungpa Ratna Shri, who is omniscient, Lord of the Dharma, master of interdependence, continue and increase through study, practice, contemplation, and meditation until the end of samsara. Glorious, holy, venerable, precious, kind, root, and lineage lamas, divine assemblies of Yidam deities and assemblies of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Yogins, Yoginis, and Dakinis dwelling in the 10 directions, please hear my prayer. May the virtues collected in the 3 times by myself and all sentient beings in samsara and nirvana, in the innate root of virtue, not result in the 8 worldly concerns, the 4 causes of samsara, or rebirth as a Sharakya or Pratyekya Buddha. May all mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me and mine, obstructors who harm, misleading Maras and the hordes of demons, experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. By the power of this vast root of virtue, may I benefit all beings through my body, speech, and mind. May the afflictions of desire, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and jealousy not arise in my mind. May attachment to fame, reputation, wealth, honor, and concern for this life not arise for even a moment. May my mind stream be moistened by loving kindness, compassion, and bodhicitta, and through that may I become a spiritual master with good qualities equal to the infinity of space. May I gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra in this very life. May the torment of suffering not arise even at the time of my death. May I not die with negative thoughts. May I not die confused by wrong view. May I not experience an untimely death. May I die joyfully and happily in the great luminosity of the mind as such, in the pervading clarity of Dharmata. May I in any case gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra at the time of death or in the bardo.
Thank you, everyone. You have a wonderful day and see you at evening.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you, Lama.
Lama.
Hi, hi.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Lama.
Yeah, bye-bye.